up, guys, and welcome back to Kale's Clubhouse. We're back with another video. If you guys are new, subscribe right now and join the best channel on YouTube, because I'm going to give you 5 seconds to like and subscribe. Here's 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey! Now that you subscribe, go hit the notification bell, because we are dropping videos on Kale's Clubhouse every single day!
Okay, Kale, what are we learning about today? What kind of composting is this?
Snake compost?
No, worm.
Vermicompost.
Vermicomposting.
Okay, sorry.
Try that word again.
Vermicompost.
And what do we use to break down the plant material? What's going to eat this and digest it? What are these little guys called?
What are those little fellers called?
I-
Worms. Not snakes, baby.
I'm sorry, worms.
Red wiggler worms.
No.
Wiggle.
How many different kinds of worms are there?
There's a whole lot, but
Oh,
for composting, red wigglers are the best.
yummy.
These are just tiny little ones. You want to look at them close?
Don't touch them.
So, if you want to touch them, let's put the glove on. Why do we wear gloves?
Hand in, Kale.
Why do we wear gloves?
To make sure
That,
we don't kill them
yeah, and how would we kill them if we handled them?
I can't do this with one hand,
without
Kale.
any gloves.
Yeah.
They would get gross oil from our hands.
Yeah.
That's right. And what would the oil on your hands do?
Make them not breathe.
That's right, because how do they breathe? They don't have a nose, they don't have lungs like we do.
Look at this
How
worm,
do they
Kale.
get oxygen?
I don't know.
Not with
If
this hand.
they absorb it,
Not with that hand.
they absorb it through their
Gentle.
skin.
Yummy.
The oxygen just goes through and into their skin. So if we got oil on it, it would clog their pores and they couldn't breathe.
Uh-oh.
Do red wigglers have eyes? They
No.
can't see.
Nope, they can't see.
How many hearts does a red wiggler have?
Do you remember?
5 hearts?
5 hearts?
And
Why?
Can,
That's a lot, y'all.
it's a lot. Can they smell?
No,
Can they hear?
no.
How do they know if you're coming close?
What? Vibration of your
See?
body?
Yeah. They can feel the vibration. What do they eat?
Anything, maybe?
Yep, anything
How about the green tops of these carrots? Can we throw that in there, or is there a method?
We can throw them in. It's better if we break it up.
Okay. Okay.
So within a few days, they will have eaten all of these carrot tops.
Yum. And what's happening with that banana? How long has that been there?
That I threw it in yesterday.
Okay.
This is a little moist,
Too moist?
moister than what it should be.
Okay.
And I'll leave the lid off.
Oh, really? And they won't try to get out?
They won't, because they don't like the light. What happens if they're in the sun? Where do they go?
Let go of the glove, baby. Where do they
What do the
go?
worms do if they're in the sun?
I forgot.
They?
Crawl down deep, away from any light or away from any sun.
Say it with me. They crawl down deep,
Away from the light
away from the light,
and away from the sun.
and away from the sun. Did y'all get that?
Now, the paper in there is for what, Kale? To absorb the
Compost?
The
moisture.
Oh, moisture.
That's
And
okay.
it makes a little bed so they stay down underneath the paper
Wow, that's
and
crazy.
they don't crawl out.
Yeah.
And
Yummy.
it also keeps any little fruit flies away so the vermicompost doesn't grow any fruit flies.
So you keep this bin throughout the winter?
Yeah, in the winter it lives in the laundry room.
But you don't fill it up over the winter because like stuff just decomposes or whatever?
Well, I keep emptying it out.
But to where in the winter though?
It goes in all the garden beds.
In the winter?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
You
Okay.
can put it in garden beds any time of year.
Interesting.
So I need to harvest all of this worm poop.
Worm poop, Kale.
Worm poop. Good,
Whoa.
rich
Yummy.
What is this?
So if we put some worm poop in your
Is
garden,
that like a smoky?
That's not smoky, it's a
this,
banana.
this is a banana.
If you
Can
put
I
this
eat
in
it?
your, no,
This is a rotten banana.
you don't want to eat that. If she's trying to tell you, if we put it in our garden, what, Kale? Maybe we'll grow better things next year.
Yeah.
It'd go real good. Oh, here's a bigger one. This one's coming to say, oh, and look at all these. They're all cuddled up
This
together.
one's coming to say hello, Kale's Clubhouse.
Ew. Well, how many worms do you have in there?
Probably a couple thousand.
What?
Probably a couple thousand.
Clubhouse, did y'all hear that she said probably a couple thousand?
Yep.
Wow. How in the world do you know how many worms you need?
You start out with about a half a pound.
Half a
You
pound.
can buy a half a pound.
Okay.
And to set up a new box, you shred newspaper, have a little bit of peat moss and a little bit of soil,
Okay.
and
Wow.
lots of shredded newspaper.
Okay.
And they multiply.
Oh, I
So
see.
they don't have babies like a cat or a dog do. A worm isn't a boy worm, and it isn't a girl worm.
Oh, here we
It's
go.
both boys and girls together.
What?
Yeah, so look at this little,
Look at that wiggly worm.
Oh yeah.
see this little section on him that's a little thicker?
Yeah.
So that is where the eggs are.
Yeah.
And two worms will curl up next to one another,
Yeah.
and then baby worms
Oh,
will
good.
grow in this little section, and it'll slip off over the worm and make a little capsule in the bin. And then
Really?
hundreds of little worm babies will hatch from that.
Hundreds?
Hundreds,
okay.
all kinds of them. Look at him stretching and wiggling.
What do you want to know, Kale?
I want to feed them some carrot tops.
Okay, well here, you have to shred them.
Okay. Now you
Okay,
can-
well let's stop this for now so that I can help you with this. So say goodbye for now, buddy.